The captured American suddenly found something strange. His comrades were imprisoned, but a Japanese suddenly showed mercy and cut the chains. Unbelievably, he let go of all the imprisoned American soldiers from World War II and even told the guards on the sentry tower not to shoot. At this time, he suddenly remembered that there was an American imprisoned in the deep well in front of him. So, when everyone was desperately trying to escape, he came to the deep well and cut the chains on it with a knife. After opening the well cover, he waved to remind the Americans inside to escape quickly. But the Americans thought that the good intentions of the devils were in vain, because they could not escape from what happened next. At this time, the Japanese found that several officers were calling him urgently, asking him to come and end himself quickly. But the Americans told him that he could only survive by jumping into the well. After hesitating, he chose to walk up to the 3 Japanese officers and commit suicide with them. Seeing these people stabbed him without saying a word. Although he was shocked, he still plucked up the courage to take out the dagger. But just when he finally made up his mind, the scene in front of him shocked him and made him gasp. An atomic bomb was dropped. A huge mushroom cloud rose up the moment it landed. Just when the Japanese made up their minds, the American in the well suddenly appeared and stopped him. The American took him to the deep well. At the critical moment, the Japanese jumped into the deep well safely, but the American was washed away by the aftermath and fell in. He hurriedly pressed the Japanese to the ground and covered him with a well cover to protect the Japanese. The flames of tens of thousands of degrees swept over. The American actually withstood the scorching flames of tens of thousands of degrees. Himself. After 2.5 hours, it was finally quiet outside. In this disaster, although the Japanese were safe and sound, the Americans were burned to pieces. The smell of barbecue was still in the air in the well, but the scene in front of him scared the Japanese half to death. The burnt American actually recovered at a speed visible to the naked eye. The Japanese was frightened and panicked. He got up and ran away. The American hurriedly stopped him and calmed him down. Then the two climbed out of the deep well along the iron chain. The outside had been raised to the ground.